Michael Myers, born October 19th, 1957. Killed his older sister October 31st, 1963. Killed 3 high school students on October 31st, 1987. Also killed 3 nurses and a paramedic same night. Then reason to believe to be dead, but killed 4 students in Hillcrest Academy 1998. Has been missing, unheard these past 20 years. And the great legend is back. Hey YouTubers and YouTuberettes, yes, it is I, ConorArmCEO, and welcome back to another trailer reaction. And it's 40 years in the making of a classic horror franchise. Yes, the Babysitter Killer has returned, especially along with Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode, and the original Michael Myers himself, Nick Castle, is back as Michael Myers. And this one is taking place in 2018, which will be coming out this year. And yes, this could be the final Halloween movie to end the franchise. And by the looks of things, as we saw the posters before the trailer officially came out, they want to give him, to make him look older and try to make him appear like he's more mortal, like this is the last time we're going to be seeing Michael. And obviously Jamie Lee Curtis is back, and it was so amazingly awesome when it was announced last year, when we saw pictures of Laurie Strode standing in the house where she used to stand near the end of the Halloween movie, where she finds out 2 of her best friends were murdered after they had sexual contact with each other when they were supposed to babysit Lindsay, but she was looked after by Laurie Strode and the kid that she was babysitting. And obviously you see in the faded background, in the faded darkness, you see the face of Michael Myers, and then it was titled Jamie Lee Curtis is Coming Back. And by the sounds of things, they're making it look like that Halloween Resurrection and the 2 Rob Zombie rebooted movies look like it never happened. And to be honest, the reboot of Rob Zombie's Halloween, it was watchable, but I had a lot of questions on it. Because, I mean, first off, since when, before Psycho Michael Myers got into Kiss, and he was 20 when he broke out, not 25. But anyway, here is the first official trailer, which was released in YouTube 7 hours ago, well, about 8 hours now. But this is 40 years in the making franchise of the return of Jamie Lee Curtis and Nick Castle for 2018's Halloween. So let's sit back and relax and see how awesome it is.
Testing 1, 2, 3. We're on.
We're here to investigate a patient that killed 3 innocent teenagers on Halloween in 1978. He was shot by his own psychiatrist and taken into custody that night, and has spent the last 40 years in captivity. Hello, Michael.
Whoa, wait a minute, what? Wait, what?
You might like to see.
Are you freaking so did Halloween 2 not happen?
Everyone in my family turns into a nutcase this time of year. Yeah, I mean, your grandmother is Laurie Strode. She was almost a murderer.
Wasn't it her brother who murdered all those babysitters?
No, it was not her brother. That's something that people made up.
Do you know that I pray every night that he would escape?
What the hell did you do that for?
So I can kill him.
Dad, look out!
The bus crashed.
Mom, what bus crashed?
Michael escaped.
Excuse me, somebody's in here.
Hello?
What the What the
He's waited for this night. He's waited for me.
Holy crap!
Get out! Go home! Get inside! You don't believe in the boogeyman?
Holy...
Mom?
before?
Uh-oh. Right. So, Halloween 2 never happened. It's said in the start, gone down, but then captured and sent back to the insane asylum where he was kept for 15 years. So, from Halloween 2 all the way through Halloween reboots, they never happened. Holy crap. So, the incident that happened the same night in the hospital, the Haddonfield Hospital, where four nurses and a paramedic and a sheriff was killed, that didn't happen. And for the past 40 years, she's been preparing herself, waiting for Michael to come out so she can kill him. And she's a grandmother. And he was out there in the open, and some idiot walked out holding his mask that he wore on the night that he killed Annie and what are their names? Well, one of them was Annie, and the girl that said totally a lot. Jeez, I hate it when I'm this excited, names pop out of my head and they don't come back. Oh god, right. Annie, who was the girl who was babysitting Lindsay, but then she gets killed in the car and left lying on her bed with Judith Meyer's tombstone on top of her head. Oh, holy crap. So, by the sounds of this trailer, that it's been 40 years since Michael nearly killed Laurie Strode. And he's been in an asylum for the past 40 years. And some two idiots came out, wanted to speak to Michael and show Michael his mask, which was originally a William Shatner mask, which removed the facial hair, painted the face white, and shortened the hair, which was the original mask of Michael Myers and French Ed throughout the years. Whoa. So, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, Halloween 4, Halloween 5, Halloween 6, Halloween 7, Halloween H2O, Halloween Resurrection, Halloween Reboot 2 and 1. They never happened. They're making it sound like that all of those movies never happened, and they're focusing on the first one, and then 40 years later in 2018, Michael Myers escapes, finds Laurie Strode, and he's out there in the open where everybody can see him. And Laurie Strode is on a rampage. I mean, she's been practicing on mannequins with shotguns, classic double barrel shotguns, revolvers. She is ready to kill him. Or basically, this is an alternate universe where all those movies never happened and Laurie never died. This could be an alternate universe where you can see what would happen if Laurie gets her hands on Michael Myers and succeeds. For everything that she had lost, where her family had to send her to adoption and be raised by other families, and Laurie and the fact that she never knew her eldest sister. I mean, all of that and the friends that she's lost. Does that mean Ben Tramer's alive? The crush that she had? Where she said, and I quote, "I'd rather go out with Ben Tramer," while she was smoking a joint with Annie. Jeez, this is something that I did not expect to see. 40 years ago, the first Halloween came out, and it's because of this movie I got into horror films. One Halloween night, it was late, I was just relaxing on my bed, and then that movie came up, and I'm like, this looks familiar to me. And this was before I even think it. This was before I saw Scream. And then when I was like, holy crap, I remember some of this. And then I sat down and then I watched it, but then I wanted to watch the whole thing. And then my mom got me the DVD, and then I started collecting all the horror franchise. And as you can see, probably can't see on my table, I do have the 1987's Michael Myers statue. But it's actually a room guard, but the batteries, I took them out, and it's no longer in the box. Throughout the years, the box was badly damaged. But I don't care, I ain't selling it, because this was the greatest part of my childhood. From the age of 15, I would say, I collected that statue. Well, it was given to me as a gift, And then I started collecting other things from classics like Kiss, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Crow, Chucky, all of that. I'm still amazed what I just saw in that trailer. All those Halloweens never happened, including the second one. By the looks of things in this story, they never happened. I hope you're all excited as I am. Because, I mean, on the day when it comes out this October, I don't care if I'm going to be stared at. I'm going to show up in the baggy ass overalls, the Michael Myers mask, and I'm going to the movies as Michael Myers, and I'll see if I can try and dress the part, you know, like do the whole the stare and the head tilting and not speaking at all. But I know for a fact people are going to be saying, Mike, how the hell are you going to drink your soda and eat your popcorn? I'm expecting that. But I seriously can't wait to experience all of this. I can't wait to see 40 years in the making, 40 years for people that watched Halloween before any of us have. It's going to be worth their while. It's like 40 years in the making. They're going to be thinking like 40 years in the making. I remember when I first saw this and I can't believe 40 years later, I'm here and I'm about to watch film in the making. Oh man. I seriously can't wait to see this. I really can't wait. Also, I'd like to send a huge shout out to Pure.Horror from Instagram. It's because of her, she posted up that the Halloween 40 Years in the Making 2019 trailer was out. So Pure.Horror, I thank you so much for that. That's the biggest shout out for you. So anyway, I hope you all watch the trailer, and I'm hoping Electric Brit Reactions watch it, and I hope everybody that I subscribe to on YouTube, especially Fandom Reactions, I hope they watch the trailer, especially the everybody out there who I watch who react to the film. I hope they get to watch it too. And so I hope you all enjoyed this trailer, which is a stupid question, you probably already have. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my reaction video as well, and my crazy little intro. I don't know what came over me, and plus I'm wearing my Halloween t-shirt that it still fits after all these years, and you have Michael Myers at the back, you know, the classic one side and Faded with Darkness on one side, and where it says the night he comes home. Damn right he is, on October he's coming home, right in the big screen. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and my reaction. I am ConorArmCEO. Thank you, and over and out.